Facebook and Instagram is a scam.
I'm in my bag now, no time for feelings, yeah, I ain't sad now. Gave you free game and you did nothing, now you're mad. How? Got it off the muscle, I ain't have to keep no doors down. The one selling out, ask for keys to their mama house, it's up now. On a new way, so yeah, it's up, now they up now. They done slept too long, it's time to show them, now they doubted me. Had their own limits, so now that I can be, they clocking me. Wanna know what's next, now they watching me.
Hi millionaires, it's your girl star Ericka, and y'all already know I'm gonna come with the heat today. So I've noticed that I have not been the only one experiencing low views, low sales in business. I just know I'm not the only one. And I decided to be the one to speak on it because, for one, people don't like to talk about money problems. People don't like to talk about when things are not going as great. Y'all already know, if you've been following me for a while, especially on Facebook or other platforms, I am very much a realistic person. Granted, I'm used to $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 months. So my low sales may not be your low sales. My stress factors may not be your stress factors. However, I know I can relate to somebody on any level when I say that everybody's going through some form of a tough time. Your tough time may be a little bit more tougher than mine, and mine may be a little more tougher than yours, but all of us are going through some form of a tough time. But let me tell you what's going on. Facebook and Instagram and all these social media platforms allowed us to grow our businesses for free online without really having to put in like hard marketing. Now, as I grew and scaled my business, I went from just testimonials and just being myself and coming as I was to actually being strategic with marketing. However, I can say I was blessed enough to just post on Facebook, be transparent, and grow my businesses that way. Any business that I ever had, I was always a product of my service or my product. So at the end of the day, I'm the result. So of course I always came, hey, this is what I did and this is how I did it. Or hey, this is what I'm offering and I did it for myself and this is what happened, so now I want to do it for you. It's always I'm a product of my product type of situation where it's just I'm testifying like God did this, God did that, and God helped me do this and God helped me do that, and this is the business that I have. So it's kind of like I presented myself and positioned myself in business as a product of my product. So I never really had to market. And then when I had other people signing up or buying my products or whatever they had, they just told their friends, told their families, vouched for me, So it's kind of like I was able to grow my business in such a natural way that I didn't have to be strategic. I just had to be real, genuine, and transparent. Now, granted, being real, genuine, and transparent, you should always remain, but at some level of business, you do have to put in work. So granted, as I grew and I scaled my business, I was on billboards, I was on commercials, I ran a few ads. I'm talking about I've ran thousands of dollars of ads and then getting not one lead or sale off of them. So it's kind of like, boosting posts on Instagram, boosting posts on Facebook. I did a whole nine, and honestly, I made the most money by not paying for ads. Well, now Facebook and Instagram and those big platforms that people are on, they're allowing you to pay to actually push your content. So if you have that verified check mark, you're going to have high visibility. If you have that, if you're in professional mode, you're automatically not going to get a whole lot of views because they're paying you to be online. It's like they allowed us to start being paid on social media and then lowered our reach so that they don't have to pay us. And then they proposed a new idea. Well, if you pay us back, then we'll push your, come on, man. Now if you start paying us again, now we'll push your content in front of more people and you'll be in the algorithm. It's like you really have to pay to play. So now you're realizing that, dang, my business ain't doing so good. I'm not getting those sales I used to get. I'm not getting the likes and engagement that I used to get. And honestly, it's not even your marketing. It's not even your business. It's really the platform. So you really have to be strategic and creative in this type of market. I tell my mentees, my students, I can teach you my ways and how I became successful, but I cannot guarantee your success. You really have to find your way. It's kind of like my courses are designed to teach you what I did and what I did and what worked and what didn't work, so that okay, you can kind of skip the middleman and go straight to the resource and go straight to the source, get straight to the point. Like, skip the small talk, let's get straight to the point. And honestly, it has, I've been able to help thousands of people, but it's kind of like, even if I told you everything that I've done, I still can't guarantee that you're going to be successful. Nobody can guarantee you that. And anybody that can tell you they're going to guarantee you that, I promise you, you're going to pay tens and twenties of $1,000s to even get any type of anything. And they're going to be taking a bet on it. So it's kind of just like, you really have to just show up. You have to be consistent. But I hate when people say post more, you're not posting enough, or something of that sort. It's like, no, if you post too much, they're going to spam you. They're going to consider your content as spam. And then if you don't post often, as far as like what I say, don't post too much. Like, you're not posting every 30 minutes. We're not doing that. We're not posting every 30 minutes. We're posting maybe every couple hours and stuff like that, so that you don't get so low in the algorithm. And like, and don't just post today and then don't post for the next couple days. Like, being consistent means consistently showing up at a consistent basis. Like, you post the same times every day, around the same times every day. Like, you're engaging with your audience. You're like, if you really want to grow on social media, you really have to position yourself on social media as an expert, or as the creative, or eye-catching. You got to be eye candy at this point. Like, and I mean, I'm not saying short, revealing yourself. What I'm saying is, your content got to catch somebody's eye so that they continue to watch it, so they continue to, want to come and see what you have to offer. I'm one of those people. I'm not wearing makeup every day. I'm not wearing makeup in all my videos. And honestly, like, I'm not dressing up in all my videos. I really come as I am, and then I kind of go from there. Like, and honestly, y'all, sometimes the content that I put no effort in, that's the content that stick. That's the content that go viral. That's the content that work. The stuff that you don't think is gonna work. But it's like, it's videos in my phone that I'd be like, I'm finna delete this. But then I'm like, nah, let me just post it just to get it out of the way. And that's what do well. It's like stuff like that. Like, we literally just kind of show up consistently. It's like, stop trying to wait till it's perfect. Stop trying to have the perfect content. Stop trying to have the perfect, have your stuff together. Come as you are within a strategic manner. What stance are you going to take? Are you going to be a comedian and wrap your business into it? Are you going to be a lifestyle content creator where you're always outside? Are you going to be that one gym person that, you're selling fitness material? How are you going to position yourself to be the expert? That's the only way to get in the algorithm right now. Because honestly, Instagram and Facebook is a scam. Like, they really scammed us. They gave us these platforms for free, and now they monetizing off of us. And now, granted, let me stop using the word scam. They're not a scam. They're just an opportunist. They see the opportunity is there, and they know that so many people done grew their businesses on their platform. So now it's like, you really gonna pay to play. Like, you was able to be out here for free. You went viral a few times, and all that's good. But if you don't notice, if you're marketing your business, those marketing posts are the ones that tend to get the less views. But if you don't market and you find a way to make your caption not markety, then those be the ones that do all right. It's like, you kind of really got to find your lane. And I can make another video if y'all want for me to give y'all tips on how to create your captions and stuff like that in order to get into the algorithms where they don't pick it up as marketing or advertising. We can talk about that. Drop it in the comments if y'all want me to go over that. But I cannot be the only entrepreneur that is experiencing this. Like, I feel like if more people talked about what they are experiencing as entrepreneurs, not to discourage aspiring entrepreneurs, but to encourage those that are already out here in the field. It's not just you. These platforms are trying to get over. These platforms are making it harder. But that's just business. Business is business. You can't take it personal. You kind of got to roll with the punches. And that's why you kind of got to find other ways outside of social media to market your business. Because if not, if you are solely dependent on social media marketing, I promise you, you're going to pay to play. You're going to pay to play. It's time to get out there. Go on Eventbrite. Excuse my phone. Go on Eventbrite. Go to these networking events. Go to connect with people on another level. If you gotta pay to play, well, go play outside. Go get a billboard, get some postcards and hand those out, some door tags and door hangers and go hand those out. You kind of gotta get back to the basics. It's like, what we do is we become successful, we become great at something, and then we forget what we did. Or we don't forget, we start doing what's popular, and that's not what paid you. Doing what's popular is not what paid you. You being you is what paid you. So why did you stop doing what worked? Because it worked for somebody else. That's why. You seeing somebody else going viral, so you said, let me start doing that so I can kind of be like them, instead of staying in your lane and your expertise. That's the problem. So just get back to the basics. All you have to do is get back to the basics. I promise you, like, things will get better. And also, you have to realize the economy shift. Your prices may be too high for the economy right now, for what you're offering. It's not saying you're not worth that. It's just the economy shift. You really got to pivot in this type of economy. Or maybe this business or this industry is oversaturated now, or it's just not you anymore, and it's time for you to pivot into something else. If you're feeling burnt out and you're tired, I promise you, a business that really is for you, you're going to love. You're going to love what you do. You're going to be expert at it, and you're going to show up every day. Nobody's trying to have a business that they feel like they're working tirelessly and endlessly for. That's you might as well work for corporate America at this point, because you're doing something that you don't really want to do no more. And maybe that's your sign to start something else. But don't give up on your business just because it's doing bad. Like, if this is something you love and you want to do, remind yourself of what you did when it worked, when you was getting money, when you was getting the sales and all that stuff, and go back to doing that. I promise you, you'll see a change. Something's going to click. Because I'm one of those people. I'm not a viral social media person no more. Like, especially Instagram. Instagram don't even like me. I don't even like them. Instagram is not my thing. But I'm trying to get over it on there. Facebook is more of my platform. And I'm even noticing a very bad algorithm relationship going on over there. And it's just, it's just what's going on right now. So you kind of got to find other ways to market. Luckily, I do have other ways to market outside of social media, email lists, text message lists, all those kinds of things. But also, I make sure that I have evergreen type of content and evergreen type of products, where my products, like, my audience are tired of the products I have to offer. Now it's time to offer something else, if I have something else to offer. I'm also in different industries, so it does help me out a little bit. But hey, everybody goes through hard times. Like, everybody goes through low sales. Businesses, millionaires and billionaires are filing bankruptcy. That should show you that it's not just you. It's the economy. It's just the times we're in right now. But you're going to make it, though. And I'm wishing your business much success. And I just want to just talk to the entrepreneurs, those out there, business owners, small or big. We got this. You got to pray through it, push through it, pray until something happens. Push, pray until something happens. Because I promise you, like, we ain't worked this hard and get this successful just to quit. I know that's not what we're doing. We're not doing that. So make sure that you subscribe, follow me on all platforms. I'm going to be more consistent on my channel, because I feel like, even though I don't have a niche on my channel, like, somebody needs to hear something that I have to say. So I'm going to start saying that something. For real. But thank y'all so much for tuning in, millionaires. I hope that, things get better for you. And it will. And, if whatever topics y'all want me to go over in the comments, definitely let me know. I am just here. Like, I'm here. We weathering the storm together. Entrepreneurs, y'all know what's up. Some of us are doing great and some of us are not doing as well. Some of us are in the middle, and that's kind of like where I am. I'm in the middle between highs and lows. Instead of like a consistency of greatness, it's just like, okay, great this time and not this time. And either sales are high and my mental's all over the place, or sales are low and my mental all over the place. It's like, geez, I just want an equilibrium where I honestly don't want to make too much money that my mind and my mental and my time with my family is at stake. And I don't want to make too little money where my lifestyle is at stake and my life is at stake. So it's kind of like praying for balance right now. Like, I've made a lot of money and I've been mentally drained doing that too. So I'm just in a place where wherever you say go, God, I'm trying to go there. So just help me. That's it. But thank y'all for tuning in again, millionaires. Y'all, like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you click that notification bell and that you watch the videos when you are notified. Comment, engage, and all that, so that these videos can be seen by more people that may need this message. So I thank y'all again for just sticking with me. And again, it's until next time, millionaires. Have a great one.
Stepping on their neck, yeah, I'm going for the jugular. Steady flexing muscle, boy, you weak, get your paper up. You better invest, flip a check, better show me up.